Deontay Wilder, I'll apologise on behalf of Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua for stringing you along. Basically, I'll apologise because they're from the same country as I am. Let me tell you, you're talking and looking to the original, real World Heavyweight Champion from this country, me. They won't fight you. They've took 3 months stringing the fans along with no intentions of fighting. I'll fight you in 3 seconds. Never mind 3 minutes. Get your boss, Al Heyman, send me the contract, and I'll show you how long it takes to sign it. Wallop. 10 seconds, done. Signed, stamped, delivered. Photograph taken, uploaded on Instagram. You want to fight the best this country's ever had? Knock on my door and see if the Gypsy King doesn't answer. Boom. The ball's in your court.
Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the voice of the people. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Hey, Daddy, this is $1 beat.
BoxingVoice.com. No matter what nobody say, man. Spirit, can't nobody fuck with me, man. You know, I can't be fucked with, you know.
Beyonce Productions.
Whether you pay to see me win, or you pay to see me lose, you're gonna pay. Fuck it, the kids still gotta eat. I don't have to watch, any footage of a fighter. I mean, because I'm Floyd Mayweather, everybody gotta watch me. I knew eventually I was gonna have to fight Oscar Nova. I feel like he was straight up and down, no special effects.
BoxingVoice.com.
How can Canelo have the biggest deal? Your deal is for $300 million, and I made $350 million just in one fight. And you're fighting on the app.
BoxingVoice.com.
I'm a king, okay? I eat a feast. Every time I eat a feast. And when I get up from the table, I don't give a fuck who get the leftovers. At the end of the day, follow my green print.
Beyonce Productions.
BoxingVoice.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another edition of the Boxing Voice Radio. I am your host, Nestor Gibbs. I'm joined alongside Michael Gross, the boss in Indiana. And this time we're back to discuss yet again Fury's weight, as it becomes a overwhelming concern for many boxing fans. This time, 2 pundits, 2 scholars, 1 Olympian and former unified multiple division champion in Andre Ward, and 1 very prestigious, or at least legendary to some, commentator / trainer in Teddy Atlas as well. Both having their concerns to Fury's gain in weight. Teddy Atlas going as far as comparing him to Andy Ruiz. But we'll give you all the details, and I guess we'll ask you the same. Does this help Tyson Fury coming in this heavy, or is this going to be a detriment and the reason he gets a loss? Let me head on out to the boss in Indiana.
I speak it, believe it, receive it. Speak it, believe it, receive it. Speak it, believe it, receive it. I can't say it enough. I speak it, believe it.
Windows camp, 2 attempts, handed bands over. Sicko hit, shot and miss, 2 to stand over. Red winner, huh? Look who in the building. Let me check my Instagram. I might be at 1 million.
BoxingVoice.com.
Yo, what up, and big ups to everybody out there in TBV universe. Back with another one. And yeah, man, Teddy Atlas, Andre Ward got a little concerns about the Fury weight. And we seeing these pictures that Ness has on the thumbnail. We see a little belly, you know what I'm saying? We might see some little breast, might I say, with that little crop top. I mean, I know the shirt is pressed down on his chest, so it looks like, you know what I'm saying, a B cup. But hey, man, it looks kind of chubby. But am I concerned about it? Am I worried about it? No, I think Fury told everybody that he was looking to come in heavier. I think it's no doubt. I think Wilder said the same thing. I'm looking to come in heavier, so I don't think it's a problem. But I could be proven otherwise. These guys like Ward and Alice have been watching boxing a lot longer than I have, and this may be a detriment. You know what I'm saying? It may be a detriment as the fight goes on. We won't know until that plays out. But what's going on, Ness?
What up, man? I mean, I think I get Ward and Atlas. They're looking at it from a mobility standpoint. You know, they're looking at what you did right in the first fight and what Wilder's going to be looking to improve on what he did wrong in the first fight. And they're looking at, you know, a guy like Fury, and they're wondering to themselves, well, why are you even losing weight to be more of a standing target? And that quote from Teddy Atlas's official Instagram, verified with the blue check. I've been saying this on ESPN, that something's wrong with Fury. Psychologically, and now he weighs 273. I don't want to hear how it's part of the plan, how that worked for Ruiz. I believe it's a sign of where he is mentally. Lost.
I don't know, man. Judging somebody mental just based off the way. I mean, it's not like Fury. You know what I'm saying? Like he brings up Andy Ruiz. Andy told us he was in the gym. He told us he was working out. He told us all these things. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come in the best shape of my life, even better shape than I was last time. But he did not. Fury actually told us he was going to try to come in heavy. Told us that he was going to be coming in looking for the knockout. Got with Sugar Hill. All these things, you know what I'm saying, add up to what he's been saying. Maybe Teddy has some inside information that I don't, but to judge his mental off I don't know, man. I can't say that because we judge.
I think he's judging the mental of it because he's saying if you can't stay disciplined in the gym, then mentally, where are you? And I think he's bringing up Ruiz because Ruiz in the first fight said he gained weight from the Derevyanchenko fight or whatever. What was that guy's name he fought? Derevyanchenko? He gained weight from that fight to the AJ fight, and he said he did it to absorb the shots. So, you know,
but
Teddy.
That's different though.
I'm just giving you, I'm giving you you know, like what Teddy is saying, because he's like, I don't want to hear how it's part of the plan, comma. And then he says, how'd that work for Ruiz, question mark. So he's definitely taking shots at, you know, Fury for coming in overweight. And he's saying, look, don't even try to tell me that you're doing this so you can absorb shots from Wilder, because we see what happened to Ruiz. You know, the fatter you are, the slower you move. And in this case, Ruiz had to chase. You know, Fury has to stay away. So, yeah, people believe that this is a big mistake.
I don't know, man. Like I said, when it comes to Fury, I'm not really worried about like the way he fights or his gas tank. Cause when you look at Fury fights, like I never seen Fury. Oh man, this guy's fucking tired. Or this guy leaning over, he can't even go. You know what I'm saying? Like I haven't seen that.
I mean, he did lay on the ropes a lot in the Chisora fight when he was big. He was like 260 something. I'm gonna Google it, but he was like 268 in the Chisora fight, and he was on the ropes a lot.
First fight, second fight. Okay. Yeah, man. Like, so when it comes to that, man, like. Like he said, man, he come from a boxing family. His family are normally big guys, so I'm not. If he would have came in like Ruiz came in, I believe 20 plus pounds more. Like he came in like 15, 16 pounds heavier than he like originally was.
Yeah, I think you're wrong about that. I think you're wrong. I think Ruiz only came in like 16 pounds heavier himself.
I thought we was like 257 or 261
he was like 268 the first fight. 18 pounds on top of that.
He won 268. Come on, man. I'm 268.
I'm gonna look them up both. I already got Tyson pulled up, but let me get Andy's up.
268 the first fight. Good Jesus.
I'm telling you, he said I gained weight from the first knockout of Alexander whatever. He said, yeah, we gained weight as part of the plan so I can absorb the shots. He's a big guy, you know, but. Tyson Fury, let's see, 274 when he fought Joey Abel. In the Derek Chisora fight, one of them he was 264, and the first one he was 255. So for the rematch, he came in heavier, and that might be it. You know, there goes 255 for the first one. So the first time I fight you, you undefeated, I'm undefeated. You know, there's a challenge, and here it is again with Wilder. He was on his toes. Now, is he mentally, like Atlas is insinuating, is he mentally still there? In the rematch, you coming in heavier, which he did in the Chisora fight. Now he's doing it in the Wilder fight, and it wasn't good for him. He wasn't mobile, but he was 264 in the Chisora fight. And for the first Wilder fight,
did he get a stoppage in the second Chisora fight though? He made Chisora quit in the ring. So how wasn't it not good for him?
Nah, it says okay, yeah, you're right. Second one he got the RTD, but that was more Chisora than him. But whatever, we'll give him credit.
That's still weight though. No, we can't just gloss over that. Like he actually made Chisora quit in the corner. Like we seen Chisora get knocked out. We never seen Chisora just quit. Was that because of the weight that the added weight that was leaning on him? He felt like he couldn't take it. Like that could be a player tonight, man. We don't know.
I mean, no, I think it was just Chisora himself. Look, Chisora came in at 241, so he was heavy that fight himself. They both were overweight, and you know, obviously Fury got a better tank than Chisora. But as far as Andy, first Joshua fight, I was right. He was 268. Second Joshua, he was 283. So he gained about the same amount of weight as Fury, bro.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit different.
Yeah, 1 pound less. You're right. Fury gained more.
And 162, 169. I think that's a nice nugget right there.
Yeah, and we don't know what Fury's gonna weigh in tonight. You know, I had this argument with Doomsday, with Alexander Lioness. I had this argument. I said, a heavyweight doesn't need to suck down for the weigh-in. Like, I'm sure Wilder ate breakfast. Like, why would you not eat breakfast if you're Fury? Like, unless you want to deceive, you know, like I don't foresee Fury coming in any heavier than the 273 from the weigh-in, or do you think he'll gain even more weight from the weigh-in?
Honestly, I really don't think if he comes in at 275, anywhere between 270 and 275, I think that's normal. You know what I'm saying? The shoes will come off. So I believe he had sneakers on. So he probably ate dinner last night. So not probably, but did eat dinner last night. So 270, 275 is what I expect from Fury. Between 227 and 232, well, 232 is what I expect from Wilder. Yeah, so but I'm just going back to the Chisora fight, man. The big guy leaning on. We'll see what if Fury can lean on Wilder tonight. But I just don't know when Teddy said something about his mental. I'm not sure, because like he's been saying this. You know what I'm saying? Like it shouldn't have been a surprise to anybody out there to see Fury heavier than he was the first fight. From what his pop said about Ben Davison, they had the wrong game plan. He told my son not to engage. Like from that point on, like they started to like lay out the breadcrumbs, and no pun intended, but like lay out the breadcrumbs of Fury getting bigger, having more mass, having more power on his shots. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's the game plan, and I just don't agree with Teddy. You know what I'm saying? I maybe agree with Ward more, because as the fight plays on, I don't know how how that tank is gonna look if the fight goes to round 8, 9, and 10 in championship rounds. Like how if they gonna hold up with all that extra weight on them? Will it slow him down? Will he be more susceptible to getting that right hand?
Fatigue the stamina, man. It could play a role in the stamina, more weight. But Teddy has some more fire for Fury. He says, when does a fighter not remove his shirt at the weigh-in? When is he not in proper form? You cannot consciously do that, then say, I put on weight to help me. Then why hide it? I love that. If you're gaining this weight to absorb the punches, why are you not showing it? Is Teddy fat shaming, or is he really dissecting into this?
And you play your part. and that's what Fury's doing. You don't show your cards, you know what I'm saying? I know I understand what Teddy's getting at, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be proud of your body, proud of the work you put in, but at the same time, let it be surprised for Wilder. You know what I'm saying? I know what Fury, I know exactly what Fury in this camp was thinking about leaving Showdown. I don't think they were embarrassed. Like, this is the same guy that got on a press conference with Vladimir Klitschko and told him this is a fat man who beat you. This is what the heavyweight champion of the world looks like. A fat guy beat you. So him being embarrassed, I don't think he was embarrassed at all. I just think he's playing his cards close to the vest, like he always. Well, not like always, but when he goes against Wilder, like he does.
I don't know. I mean, one guy's a commentator, the other guy's a fighter. Even the fighter isn't necessarily happy with the weight. He definitely isn't happy with the game plan. He believes that Fury could be looking for the knockout, but he's not happy with that game plan of looking for the knockout. And I'm talking about Andre Ward. Did you happen to see what he said on that IFL TV interview?
Yeah, I seen what he said. I'm really... Honestly, bro, for Ward to say that, I was kind of disappointed, because in the first Kovalev fight, he was saying the guy that was being the boxer and moving around, and like in the second fight, it seemed like he took it to Kovalev more. And I was like maybe expecting him to see what Fury was doing and see the change of trainers and see the weight gain as him wanting to take it to Wilder more and keep him on the back foot. I thought Ward would have understood that, but maybe he like I said, the guy is a far more superior boxing brain than me. So maybe he sees something that he just doesn't like. Maybe he sees the weight as something that he just don't like. And he was right. Anytime you're 250, you don't really need that much extra weight. You know what I'm saying? You already a big guy. You know what I'm saying? You already got a lot coming behind your punches. You 250 and you 6'9", so you got leverage and you got mass behind your punches. So he was right about that.
I don't know, man. I'm 250, and when I see dudes that's bigger than 250, that shit is evident, and I'm not the big man anymore. I'm on the back foot. Now that's the beauty.
If you hit them though, Ness, like they feel like they ain't like this is good. Like nigga, they feel it and they back up right around.
I mean, listen, that's what I'm saying. I back up, but that's because I'm not skilled. I can't compare myself to them. It was a thing of beauty watching these two guys this morning on the rewatch and just looking at how Fury moved more than Wilder, obviously. He used his legs for defense. But Wilder was basically right there in the pocket. He was right there in the pocket all the time, trying to counter with the left hook, shooting the jab up and down. And, both of them stand in front of each other pretty much the entire time of the fight, man. Like, they can control, one another, bro. Like they were in front, there wasn't a lot of clinching. It wasn't a lot of falling into each other. They're very good at distance for sure.
I think the biggest thing that I look at Wilder and like I marvel at is just the fact that he stays in punching range. He stays in the pocket and he don't necessarily have to throw any shots at you for you to feel that mental pressure, you know what I'm saying? Like he's always going to be in distance. And so he's always going to have you wondering when it's going to come. And that's one of the things that you can't teach, you know what I'm saying? Like I know it's something to have like confidence in yourself in the ring, but it's another for your opponents to have such respect for you that they don't really want to throw anything, that they really don't want to engage you that often, you know what I'm saying, because of the power and that they fear.
Well, Fury was definitely throwing in combination, but his thing is the feints, the jitteriness, and that was kind of what was offsetting Wilder. But I'm wondering if that's going to be an issue in the rematch for Fury with the extra weight because, bro, it's like you said, the mental pressure is there. And how does he stop that mental pressure? How does he stop a Deontay Wilder from just walking him down? By feinting, by stutter stepping, by pumping a fake jab. So those things are taking energy, and I'm just wondering, is he going to be able to be the same Fury, 16 pounds heavier? Now, again, there's plenty of video of him doing agility work, and they got him jumping on his toes over a line and side to side over another line. So he might be light on his feet. He might have trained for this. It's like I was telling Doomsday. I seen him on the footage that they allowed us to see doing heavy weights, shadow boxing with heavy weights, squat jumps with heavy weights, deadlift with heavy weights. So, maybe he's getting used to moving with that weight or has already been used to moving with that weight. But, yeah, man, I mean, look, I'm just happy.
I'm saying I think moving with that weight, cause like the more I think about it, like moving with that weight in the gym and in training is different than actually having it and being used to it in a boxing ring. You know what I'm saying? And that goes for like all sports. We all know what I'm saying. Like when once you add weight, like you got to get used to toting that weight around and actually playing with it or using it under the light. So it's gonna be interesting to see if that weight is going to be a detriment or is it going to be a advantage, and how does Wilder come out? You know what I'm saying, when he sees a guy that added more weight, does he come out and box and move around the first couple of rounds just to make it, you know what I'm saying, get deeper in the fight and wear down some of that stamina, or does he come out and be aggressive, you know what I'm saying, try to really take it to him?
Well, Wilder himself came in heavier, and we've been asking for this for a long time as Wilder fans, for him to come in heavier. We'll see, does that resort in any more power? Or do we have the same arguments, for Wilder? Does this slow him down? He's the more agile. Well, I mean, you really can't even say that. Fury's definitely has some agility with him. But, will this slow down Wilder being, almost 15 pounds heavier? Well, actually, he's about 20-something pounds heavier than the first fight. Let's stick to that.
Yep, 209 to 231. It'll be about 22 pounds a little heavier than he was last fight. I think with Wilder, I think it's not really like an issue. Like, it's not like anything is excessive. Like, you can clearly see he has a little gut on him. Like with Wilder, like you gotta get a motherfucking knife just to cut something off of him. You know what I'm saying? Like he's still skinny. Like he's still got his legs. You know what I'm saying? That they're not bulked up. So I expect the movement and his legs still to be there. I just think that he's gonna have more power on his shots. And who knows? This could be his really like his natural, you know what I'm saying, weight. Like he was sick the first fight, you know what I'm saying? He's been eating good, got a new nutritionist, you know what I'm saying, eating good. And Cam said he was eating maybe 3 or 4 times a day. So I just think that he's gonna be ready and tuned up, man. When I say I can't wait, bro, like it's literally like I cannot wait. Like, and I'm like, fuck, it's only 4:30. Like, what time does it start? When is it gonna start? I need to see somebody getting hit in the face. I want to see Sabrina Matisse in action. I want to see somebody in action that's like, please, you want to fight right now? Come on, man. No, I'm just playing.
Nah, man. I'm trying to get this here so I could screen.
Big ups to all the sponsors. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing Manscaped. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
nice
Wow
Hydrate.
Wow Hydrate has been sponsoring both of them too. And what's that new sponsor on Wilder's on his jumpsuits?
The gold one, I seen that shit. I was like, wow, he got somebody new under the umbrella, man. Because he got Bum Squad on one side, and then he got the other sponsors on the other side. So I love it, man. Like, I'm glad this fight is getting the proper exposure that it needs to, and I'm glad that it don't take for Floyd Mayweather to come back out of retirement to actually like capture the boxing public in the casual public. You know what I'm saying? ESPN and Fox have been doing a tremendous job at promoting this fight, and I just wish that hopefully the numbers would bear that.
So according to this ideal weight chart for a male at 6'9" is anywhere from 209 to 255. So I would say he's overweight. And this is for a male, not a boxer.
But that's a chart that it's a vague chart. You know what I'm saying? It's not taking context, his heritage, his ethnicity. Like, man, like I don't know how to say this, but in certain cultures, people are thicker than other people. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna put it like that.
I mean, so you agree with him? You know, him and his family are big boned, so they know how to move with the big bones.
I'm saying I'm looking at Fury, and I don't see a obese guy. I don't see a fat, sloppy guy. I don't see when he was 350, 400 pounds. You know what I'm saying? I see a guy who's in got a dad bod. That's what I see. I see a guy who got a dad bod, and those are the guys that you got to be most looking out for on the basketball court, in the ring. Don't matter. Those guys with them dad bods can do some shit.
So is Teddy Atlas then fat shaming? Does he not look too fat? Are we overlooking it?
I think Teddy's out there.
Looking too much into it, rather.
I think Teddy's out there just doing what Teddy do. You know what I'm saying? When something moves, if he gonna talk, and he talks, man. He's a vibrant and colorful personality. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna say that this guy is too fat or fat shaming. You know what I'm saying? He got a dad bod, man. He living his life. He got kids, right?
He sure do. But let's get on out to these callers, then.
These calls are brought to you by El Camino Electrical Services, experts in electric vehicle charging stations. For consultations and turnkey installation, visit us at elcaminoelectricalservices.com.
What it do, TBV family? This your boy Dollar. If you want a beat like you heard on the show, hit me up on Instagram at DollarDibiase. That's DOLLA_DIBIASE. Let's get it.
Motherfucking murder, mayhem, last words of the stainless. Told you I would kill you, squeeze after I aim it. If you're talking money, then you're speaking my language. Or shut the fuck up in grown folks' conversation.
Yo, Stainless, hold on 1 second, big dog. 628 watching, man. Please, I need 628 thumbs up. Third show of the day for you guys, and we'll be back tonight. Well, let's be back for two more. We're doing a live fight chat, and then we'll be back for the immediate reaction. So just please smash that thumbs up button. What's going on, Stainless?
Yo, Mike, you already said what I was gonna have to say on that. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, Wilder by body bag. I don't know what y'all talking about. Tyson Fury got a dad, but I mean, I'm on that Mr. PBC shit. Like, man got childbearing hips. Like, you still got a muffin top, bro. Like, he been working out for like 8 weeks. He still got a muffin top, bro. Like, that's just not making sense to me. But hopefully, you know, all them
Stainless. Hold on, Stainless. I know you know plenty of women. No matter how many squats they do, they still gonna have that ass on them, man. I don't care what you do, woman. You still gonna have that. And Fury's no different.
He still got that ass. He still got them childbearing hips. You right, Mike. You know what I'm saying?
Bro. Hold on, bro.
He still got them childbearing hips. You right about that, though, Mike. He ain't gonna lose them hips no matter what. But that muffin sitting on top, man. That English muffin, it ain't looking too good. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I guess I'm just talking right now because he really ain't take his shirt off, man. But his face is bruised up, so it made me wonder if his body was too. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Tyson Fury got misgrained or something. I don't know. But I'm gonna let some of these other callers get at it, man. As always, say push that thumbs up. Mike already told y'all because I was finna say it. There's like 500 y'all motherfuckers that should be asking y'all.
Cut it.
Mastermind.
BoxingVoice.com.
Oloki, you are next, my friend. Por eso lo vuelvo a repetir. La era del Canelo es la mejor porque peleó con los mejores. La suerte es para los mediocres, my friend.
BoxingVoice.com.
Yo, what up, Ness? What up, Mike? Fight day, baby. How y'all doing?
All good.
How you doing? I know you ready.
Yeah, I'm hyped up. I'm hyped up, finna get off work, go get ready to get this cookout going. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, I think we're just putting way too much into. We're doing exactly what Fury wants us to do, man. All this shit all week was on purpose. Everything from the sunglasses to the hoodie to not taking his shirt off. I think that was very well strategized. I wouldn't even be surprised if he had makeup on his face to look bruised. You know, he's clever like that. He wants to get the people talking, get the people riled up. So I'm not paying too much into it because at the end of the day, we only got a couple hours to go, and all this talking ain't gonna matter no more. The first fight ain't gonna matter no more, and I just can't wait. But I think Teddy Atlas and everybody, we're all doing exactly what Fury wants. We're gonna talk about it and speculate. But that's my call, man.
All right, Mastermind, Killer Kells.
Yeah, fellas. I don't know, man. You know, I'll let all the Weight Watchers, comment on this one. I ain't got nothing for this one, but I'm just ready, man. Shit, I've been jittery all damn week, man. I'm ready for this shit. But yeah, man, smash the like button, super chat, all the other good shit. Peace.
Yo, you know the betting lines changed, right, Mike? They even money now.
Both of them even money?
What they both was last I checked, they was minus 110 apiece, or 115 apiece, something like that. So, that just goes to show weigh-ins do matter. Right? Money line.
Money line, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Weigh-ins do matter. I think it's official on Fox, like on Fox Bet. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna go to this call real quick. It's time to go to Triple Rang, CYP, California.
Yo, what up? I want to give a special shout out to my man, Civilian 11, my boy Troy, and my boy Brandon Maurice. Those are the crab in the barrel niggas that we be talking about all life. We got enough Wilder haters, but we appreciate y'all always stepping in to make sure that y'all the biggest Wilder haters. The niggas, the Americans. We appreciate y'all. Now, secondly, when it comes to Wilder gaining, Fury gaining weight, no trainer is gonna tell his dude, hey man, we're gonna make you better than you were last time by making you 15 to 20 pounds heavier. This ain't no goddamn football. This is boxing. Fury's known for moving around, being agile. You don't add more weight to a frame when your best attribute is being agile. You don't do that. But anyway, y'all could argue that, be mad about it. I personally don't give two shits. It's on him to take his ass whooping like a man. UK, take it like a man. Because if Wilder loses, I'm taking my L like a man. Swear to God. Man the fuck up. CYP out.
CYP, thanks for calling in, big dog. We appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Let's see what else we got. Bomb Boxing, Boomerang, Arizona. Talk to us.
What up, Bomb Boxing?
What up, yo? Mike, your ass has got to be hurting from sitting on that fence, bro. Call a spade a spade. That motherfucker fat. 273 pounds, man. Come on.
I've seen fatter.
Well, yeah, but have you seen, not in a professional athlete? Come on now, this man's supposed. Well, we can say we can go against that, but seriously, he's fighting Wilder. He put on 30.
Brown his last fight.
16 pounds of muscle, right? He put on 16 pounds of fat. What do you think's going to hit harder, the muscle or the fat? Come on now.
How do you know it was fat, though?
Look at him. Where's the muscle?
Nutritionist.
Did you see him flex? My 9-year-old got bigger guns than him. Come on.
Nah. His biceps did look ripped to me. Biceps look ripped to me.
9-year-old boy.
No, I might be hating a little bit, but I agree with CYP on the performance aspect, especially when you're going against a high caliber machine like Deontay Wilder. You got to come in there a little bit lighter, a little bit more.
Cut it.
All right. Let's see what we got. Need more boomerangs. Ringer. Steve, Chicago.
What's going on, Steve?
Yeah, hey, how you guys doing? Hey, man, I don't care what that guy's doing with the gasoline, the weight. He's a dead man walking. But, man, I'm so pumped. Hey, man, as fans, this got to be the greatest day ever for a boxing fan.
the shit that these two, Fox and ESPN, are doing, I've never seen this before in my life. They were putting PBC Countdown on ESPN. They had PBC Countdown on ESPN. I never seen this shit. I mean, this is just like I've never seen. I'm just so happy. Boxing is getting its credit. It's getting its due in the media. I mean, this is just great. And you talked about it earlier, but just for the listeners. So yeah, it's gonna start here in a half hour on ESPN Plus, a little pre-fight, and then it's gonna go to FS1
and on
and
Fox.
then to the pay-per-view.
It'll be on the Fox app as well. Fox app as well.
Okay, yes, sir, yes. Okay. Yes.
And then Fox got a motherfucking partner with us, so man, what's going on?
I mean, you know, I work for Heyman, bro. That's what they say, man. That's what they say around the Twitterverse. I work for Heyman, so I gotta make sure. I'm also sharing, or was sharing, the PBC Instagram that showed that both Wilder and Fury are minus 110. Courtesy of Betfred. Betfred sounds like a UK website to me, too. So, yeah, it's going down.
I just want to give a big shout out to Al Heyman and Bob Arum for continuously making big fights for the boxing public. I really do appreciate it, you know what I'm saying? Like, this fight is going to be a big fight, you know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people are going to be captured by it. And to those two guys that historically haven't done business together, just want to say thank you.
Yeah, and the way you can thank them, since you don't have their number, is making sure you buy it. Don't illegally stream it. Support your heavyweight champion. If you're from the UK, make sure you buy it over there on BT. If you are right here in the US of A, make sure you support Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury via ESPN and Fox. And yeah, man, if you got DAZN and you in Germany and all that good stuff, make sure y'all check it out over there. DAZN airing it in like 5 different countries, so Wilder's still getting that DAZN money.
Bayside Boxing, you know, me and Matchroom got a lifetime contract. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be with Matchroom for the foreseeable future. You know what I'm saying? They give me good fights.
I don't know, man. I thought you was a Top Rank guy all along, but all right.
They say I'm an Eddie guy, man. They apparently I'm the Eddie Shield saver. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, they called you a shield? I haven't been called that in a while. We got to go to Ringer in New Mexico by way of Detroit or vice versa. However that said. What up, Rel?
What up, Ness? All right. First, I got a question. How do I be a part of the after show?
Skype.
And is it your same Nestor Gibbs account that I go to get a part of that?
Yeah. And then they add you, or they usually use the same call that you on. Everybody just stays on.
Yeah, just set up.
All right, whoever listening that's in an after show, please add me to it because I don't know how to do that shit. But as far as the Tyson Fury weight, I want to say this. The first fight, Tyson Fury had me with all his antics and his psychological warfare, with all the shit he was doing. I was like completely like, damn, man, Fury, he got away with fucking with people. But this time around, I'm just like, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. There's no way in hell you coming in at 273 and you beating Deontay Wilder, this athletic, elusive heavyweight who's pretty much the same size as you. So all I'm saying is, in this one, I see Fury gassing way faster, lugging 273 pounds for 12 rounds. Yeah, right, man. You about to be tired within the first half. So that's why he talking about a second round knockout. If he don't do good the first 3 rounds,
All right. Who we got up? Let me see. Time to go to Brandon Maurice, Cincinnati. What up? Brandon going once. Coach Mitty in the UK, what it do?
Yo, Mitty, what up, big dog? I seen you on my tube yesterday.
You
Coach, you muffled. I don't know where's your piece at. Your mic is.
Oh, can you hear me? Can you
Yes,
hear
we
me better
can.
now?
Yes, we can.
All right, all right. Yeah. Now, man, so I don't know. A lot of it's being made of the weight, but both guys are coming in heavier. So for me, I didn't make my pick because I didn't call before on Thursday. But I'm gonna shock you. I'm going for a Wilder early night. Probably before the fourth or fifth round by KO. But yeah, I think strategically, Fury told us all along that he wants it to be heavier, and that's what he's doing. He's going for a late stoppage, I think, but he's not going to get it because Wilder is going to get to him first. That's what I think. That's it, man. That's what I've got for you guys. Yep.
So yesterday, like, was you like the official interpreter
Interpreter
or
for the
something?
French fighter?
Yeah. I've had the honor, the pleasure to be with him. Like that's the second time now I'm doing that for him. When he won the quarterfinal, and I did that for the semifinal throughout the week. Really, I've been with him since like Tuesday, and yeah, man, it's a shame what happened to him. But hey, we all know boxing, man.
Yeah, he got robbed, my dog. I'm talking about he got robbed with fucking
Yeah,
no
I mean,
passes.
it's got nothing,
Straight up.
nothing to do with the other fighter. Like the Irish guy was good, was tough, and it's not his fault. But I mean, it's the judges, right? The judges score the way they want to see it, and they saw it differently than anyone else in the crowd and on the TV. It looks like that's crazy.
Mitty,
Oh well, but
man.
anyway.
Thank you for calling in. Can't wait to see you Friday, brother. And we're going to keep the lines moving. Let's see here. We got California Zone, and you know it ain't no show without our good friend,
Mr. Info Joe.
This portion of the show we call In the
Mr.
Know,
Info Joe.
presented by my brother.
Yo, what up, Mike? What up, Ness? I'm hype. It's gonna be good. Yo, far as Fury gaining the weight, it does let me know that I think he might sit there. Yo, am I live? Am I on?
Yeah, we heard everything. We heard everything.
Baby.
Hey, what up, Mike? Hey, it does let me know he ain't gonna be to dance around the ring with all that weight. So I do think that he will try to press Wilder. But you know what I always say. Wilder got that vibranium known to what?
Crack that motherfucking cranium.
I'm out, gentlemen. Shout out to the boxing gods. Everybody support this fight. This fight, if it does good, will determine if we get the Spence and Earl fight. I mean the Spence and Bud fight. So support this fight, y'all. This will bring all the networks together. I see they got the Zone down there. They got the Zone fighters. They got PBC fighters and top rank fighters together, y'all. This can be the start of something good. So support this fight.
They ain't got
AJ. But I heard Eddie, Freddie Cunningham, and Frank Smith all are there. I've watched their social media. All three are there. Freddie Cunningham is AJ's manager. So maybe AJ snuck in on a private jet and he had the whole, headdress on so you can't see him. And he just gonna pull up.
Gonna be there?
He gonna pull up. Huh?
Think Floyd gonna be there?
Who?
Floyd. Oh, he said who? Oh, wow.
Who?
There's only one Deontay
bro. We
Wilder.
talking about the true king of Wakanda, man. The king of boxing, the face of boxing, the Alabama slammer, the one-punch man.
Is Keith there?
Yeah. You see what they got Keith on TV labeled as? Fox analyst. He ain't even a boxer no more. Damn, Keith. You played us, man. All us Keith fans that believed in you, man. Alabama, I see you. Danny, what it do? We going to all Alabama callers get a ring of the day, baby. Y'all birthed the real one.
Hey, Mike and Ness, how y'all doing?
We're good, brother. We're good. How are you?
Man, Mardi Gras down here in Mobile is raw. Hey, listen, I just got this to say. The weigh-in don't matter. You hear me?
Yes, the weigh-in doesn't
The
matter.
weigh-in don't matter. The weigh-in don't matter. With all the words and chatter, Fury can't walk the walk with all his talk. Fury can bob and Fury can weave. He ain't got no tricks up his sleeve. Deontay won't be deceived. Deontay's big right ends Fury's night. And Ness, when the fight is stopped by referee Kenny Bayless, Fury going to end up fighting for less or working at Payless.
Oh!
Wilder inside of four, Fury counting sheep on the floor, staring at the lights for the 10-second tan. I'm out. This is Dan.
Danny in Alabama, my man.
Oh,
that remind me of them Floyd Mayweather senior days, man. The Muhammad Ali days. Danny, keep calling in, man. We need you to bust around for all the big fights, baby. I love it. I love it.
King, you heard it, King.
Oh man, listen. You know we in a good mood, King? Mike. You know why we in a good mood? But there's always, for every action there's a reaction, right? So we in a good mood. Time to go to Rick and ATL.
I thought you meant Troy.
Hey, what's up, fellas? How are you?
We're good. What up, Rick?
Hello, Rick.
Hey, man, King Wakanda's got the casuals coming out. The house is going to be packed tonight. I got the party ready. We got the cooler stocked. We're ready to go. I missed the fight prediction calls, but I just want to get written down for Wilder within 7 knockout. And I think he's really going to try to get a knockout. And I think Fury's just crazy enough to try that. And he might be committing, like, boxing suicide or something like that. But I got my man, the Tuscaloosa Chief, in 7 knockout. I'll tag y'all on the Instagram post tonight at the fight party. Have a good one.
All right. Rick, man, I apologize. I almost confused you with the GT kid who's trying to hide from us. Has he called in? Has he called in? No, but did he call in Thursday? Because we got to make sure.
He called in Thursday.
He did?
Yeah.
Okay. No, because I know these guys that they've been rooting for a long time against the big guy.
To the black though, man.
Huh?
They're gonna fade to the black, man. They here today, gone tomorrow. Like AJ fans, like when you lose.
Man, they did AJ dirty. Oh snap! Let's go to the conspiracy theorist himself. Checkmate boxing.
Checkmate. I got one question for you, bro.
Well,
a lot of talk. A lot of chat.
What, Mike? What, man?
I just want to know. I'm serious, man. I'm serious. I'm serious. Since the heart attack, like you was like spot on with AJ. Do you think Fury's gonna make it to the fight tonight?
Fury ain't gonna make it to the fight, but you know what's gonna make it to the fight? The ambulance when they carry his fat ass out. Whoa, man! Let me tell you something. I'm so excited. This is like Christmas, man. This is like opening a gift of Alabama Slam a whoop ass under the tree. I'm telling you, man, this is, you know what's going to happen? This is going to be so exciting that this is the day that he crossed over, that Gronzbaum crossed over and become that international superstar. This is the day that he gained his rightful place on his throne, man. I'm telling you. I'm going to the movie theater, paid my $23 to see it on the big screen, because it's too big for a TV for me. I need to be around the people, and I hope I'm outnumbered, because y'all know I'm in Arizona. So I hope I'm around a whole bunch of Fury fans, and this is going to be a lot of domestic violence tonight, too, because there's going to be a lot of drunkards. A lot of UK fans are going to leave get back on that plane, they're going to kick the dog, beat the wife. Y'all protect those people if y'all see them being hit. Because there's going to be a lot of mad people tonight, but I'm so excited. This is what boxing needs, man. This is like that adrenaline shot in the arm.
We're a little bit weird today. Oh my, there's going to be some domestic violence and all this craziness. If it was the UK, I could see some fights in the audience. I mean, I'm sure they brought people because that weigh-in was litty. But man, I can't wait,
I'm sure
man.
somebody
We might have to end this, Mike. We got 7 minutes. Prelims start right now, man. Undercards on the app. Let me double check the app. Well, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait the little 6 minutes out. We got a couple other callers to get to. We going out to DH in the Bay. What up? You fell asleep on us this morning, champ. How was that
you
flight?
Snowing.
It's been good. I've been out here at the engineer going crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's been all night. You know what I'm saying? I was listening to the show and then you fucking snoozed off. You feel me? I'm tapped in. I was at the weigh-in yesterday, right? But this shit is 95% UK, 5% other. It was crazy. They were singing them songs. So I don't, you know, like when you see Tyson Fury stick his tongue out and do all that waving shit, he's playing to the crowd. You feel me? And hopefully the crowd don't influence it. So you know, it just man. I'm telling you, man, it's just outnumbered like a motherfucker. So it's just gonna be even more sweeter when Wilder pulls this off. You know what I'm saying? And to that last caller who was talking about the fighting and shit, yeah, these motherfuckers up here drunk, and it's just out. It's crazy. It's crazy. Did you guys see it on TV?
Yeah, we watched it.
Yeah, we saw it.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, it's crazy. It's nothing. It's 95%.
Cut it.
Jay, Philly, talk to me.
What's going on, y'all? I'm excited. I'm hyped. I definitely think it's going to be an amazing fight. I'm not really worried about the weight. I think Wilder was sick, right? He was sick the first fight, so he came in a little bit light. And you said that he had like a nutritionist, so the weight for him, it sounds like it's going to be good. As far as Fury, it's going to be a long night for him at that weight, I think. But I'm hyped. I'm excited. I still don't know where I'm going to watch the fight tonight either. But I'm gonna jump in that soon. But I'm definitely hyped. That's all I got, guys. Appreciate it.
All right, Jay, Philadelphia. Thanks for calling in. We're going out to looking like Stonebone Boxing, Colorado. Talk to me.
What up? Yeah, man. I'm ready for this. I like I'm watching all of the different YouTube videos. Everybody out there. See Bud walking through, flexing on everybody. So the environment is great, man. I think we're going to get some big numbers. Weight gain, I don't really think it means much. Both of them gain pretty much the same amount of weight. But I'm thinking one gain muscle and one gain water, fat, and whatever else. So that's almost making me for sure think Wilder knocks him out in round 8 or 9. So weight gain means nothing. Environment is crazy, and y'all keep watching Bud flexing on everybody down there. Wait till we find Earl, y'all. All right, I'll catch y'all on the after show.
Better not find Earl, boy. I'm telling you, better on Carol Brook told us to make the weight. Shut up, make the weight.
Yeah. All right. Looks like we got Boxing Patron. What up?
What up, Ness? What up, Mike?
What's going on?
Hey, man, that weight is kind of bugging me, though, man. I don't know, just shit. Something ain't right with Fury, man. It just, you guys, I've been hearing y'all talk. I've been watching the build-up, and it just don't look right, man. I ain't feeling it. Man, I picked Fury to begin with. Oh, man, I'm going to stick with it just to stick with it. But, fuck, dude, it just don't look good. It just don't look good. Something ain't right. Oh, man, I think I might be wrong, but I'm just going to stick with it. But, hey, man, something on the other subject, man, I always hear people say this shit. This bugs the shit out of me. People talking about the Zone, PBC, ESPN, whoever the fuck it is. Hey, they all support boxing. We should all support them. We're all boxing fans. Support everybody who supports boxing. Who gives a fuck who we buy the show from, wherever we watch it from? You know what I mean? It's boxing. We all boxing fans, man. Keep it in boxing, bro. All right, Ness, that's it, brother.
Boxing Patron, man. Thank you for calling in. We appreciate the call. We're going out to looking like Trey. Talk to me. Just listening, going once, twice, got you. 7, LA, just listening, once, twice.
I'm from the Bay.
Oh, from the Bay, damn.
Hey, Ness, you know how I've been on my little weight loss thing?
Yes.
Right, so my whole family fat as fuck. Short, fat Mexicans and short, fat Filipinos. So when I lost my weight, I did like just two months of cardio. I lost 40 pounds. The last 2 weeks, right, I've been at the gym
I put on like 4 or 5 pounds of just weight, or just with muscle, and you could just see it all in my body. I can't see that shit on him. He's supposed to be put 15 pounds of weight of muscle. That
I
shit don't
mean,
look like it to me.
they ain't use the word muscle, man, but Mike said he big boned it.
Yeah, my whole family big boner. I don't look that big boner no more. This shit don't make sense to me, bro. But that's my call.
All right. Let's see. We got Rue in the 504.
Yeah, what's happening, fellas? What's up?
What up?
All right. Put me down for a draw. I think something crazy is gonna happen tonight, dude. Either that or like a technical decision for
How
like
the
a
hell we
cut
gonna
or
get a double
something.
draw? Come on, not another draw. Double
Dude,
draws, no way.
we're gonna have controversy tonight, dude. I don't have faith in a definitive decision on this one. I don't know why, but I'm gonna probably check it out at a theater here in New Orleans. It's gonna be crazy in there. We have a lot of people here from Mardi Gras this Tuesday, so it should be a good environment there tonight. But also, they do celebrate Mardi Gras in Mobile, Alabama. They did it before we did, actually. But it's gonna be a good night. So all you guys enjoy the fights and everybody stay safe out there.
Rue, man, thanks for calling in.
You big dog, man. Appreciate it. 504, stand up.
We going Boomerang CYP.
Don't forget Israel and Warren Williams. We got a €100 bet. Don't be trying to not talk about it leading up to the fight. We got that bet, man, because I'm telling y'all right now, we gonna see who's a man they word on this show and who just caused the troll and who full of shit. I'm gonna show all of y'all how real I am about it. Y'all I swear to you, everything I've said, I'm gonna keep all of my words to let you know that CYP came, saw, he conquered. He's the greatest motherfucking caller this show has ever fucking had. CYP out. Keep your word, fellas. Keep your word.
Like the confidence right there, man. Like the bravado.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Going out to Texas.
BoxingVoice.com.
You invited him to the ring? Why?
Yo lo invité a que subiera. Como decimos en México, hay que dejarnos de mamadas. ¡Viva México!
And like we say in Mexico, we don't fuck around. BoxingVoice.com.
Yo, what up, TBV? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
What up?
Yo, I'm excited for this fight. I'm excited for this fight, man. I don't really see the weight on Fury being as much of a negative as Atlas and Ward do. Although I agree with Mike, they are much better boxing minds than I am. But Fury was not fully all the way in shape the last time they fought. He's had 2 fights, and in the lead up to everything, he's moving on his toes with a lot of weight on him anyway. So I'd like to see how that goes, but I don't think it's going to help him out late in the fight. But I want to echo what everybody else has been saying and needs to be saying. Go out, go buy this fight, go buy it on pay-per-view, ESPN Plus, go to the movies. If you're in other countries, get the zone. Pay for this fight. This fight, paying for fights and fights like these being successful is what helped us get other big fights made. Boxing is back in the sunlight where it belongs, and I love it, man. I'm hyped for this fight. I'm hyped for the whole day. I've been waiting, and time's almost come. The world's going to stand still and watch this fight go down. That's my call. Y'all have a good one.
All right. Well, great call. Thank you for calling in, Matt. We going out to Gallo. Talk to me.
What up, Gallo?
Yo, what's good? Yo, can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right, cool. I had to go cop a new mic, man, because as soon as I was calling to get my prediction for the fights, my mic went out. That shit was crazy. But yeah, so put me down for Wilder getting this clown up out of here and 9 of them things. I just want to say that everybody from America, we're gonna have to, call in, keep calling in, support the show real strong, because we're gonna have to make up for the UK clowns that's finna fall off after this. I want to send a special message to all the trolls. Everybody out there in the chat right now talking shit. I see y'all talking right now. Please show up after the fight. Please be here after the fight. Please. I would love to talk to y'all after Wilder sleep this, man. That's it, man.
All right. We going out to Eddie. Talk to us.
What up, Eddie?
Man, Idris from the UK, man. I just got a new phone and that. I don't know about this Skype thing. I had to make a new one. But anyway, real quick, man. Listen, I ain't going nowhere. Straight after this fight, I'm right back here in Wilder. 7, 8, 9 round knockout. That's what it is. Big dusters going down, fam. You get me? Everyone from the UK listening, buy the fucking pay-per-views. £25 in it. We got it good compared to the Americans. Don't be a fucking cheapskate. Just buy the damn thing in it. Don't be streaming and buffering and that. Listen, Fury's doing this thing. I've never been so sure of something in my life.
So he just picked two people. He said Wilder 7 through 10, then he said Fury's doing his thing. I mean, I don't get it. But
I said Fury's winning by knockout.
Oh, okay. Idris.
Anyways, you lot keep doing the thing, man. This is a mega event, you know. This reminds me of Hatton Mayweather. I just hope it don't go down like that.
Yeah, I mean, you know your man's going down just like that. Left hook too. The left hook put him down before. It's only a matter of time. But I hear you, Idris. Gotta keep it moving. We're going out to Brandon, Cincinnati. Talk to me.
What up, Mike? What up, Ness? Yeah, man, it's getting closer and closer. I'm about to get ready to drop my kids off to my parents' house. Get ready to step out and enjoy the night. I want to shout out to the old white guy from Mobile, Alabama, man. Shout out to you, brother. That's my actual birthplace. I was born in Mobile, Alabama. I moved to Cincinnati when I was like 5. So it's good to hear a fellow Mobilian call into the show. And him and Ruiz, right, man. That is home of the original Mardi Gras. You know, New Orleans took our shit, but it's all good. Shout out to all my New Orleans brothers that call in. But yeah, man, I'm just excited about the night. As far as the weight, you know, I'm an advocate for, exercise and health. So I always say there's nothing cool about not being able to see your dick when you look down and being fat and shit. But, he is tall, so he looks more slim with it. He ain't like Ruiz, a short, fat nigga. So he carries it a little better. So, I ain't going to think too much of it. But other than that, yeah, like I said, man, I'm excited. Y'all have a good one.
Man, all of a sudden, one of Wilder's biggest fights of his career. This nigga Brandon from Alabama now. I tell you, boy. I was born in Alabama, you know what I'm saying? What?
Yo, he even took baby shots at New Orleans. Like, yeah, they did start Mardi Gras in Mobile, Alabama.
He ain't seen Alabama since he was 5 years old, but he from there now, nigga. Wilder, biggest fight of his career. Been calling in the show for a decade. Ain't brought up Alabama once, nigga, at your birthplace. Wilder's fight, biggest fight of his career, boy. Oh, yeah, I'm from Alabama too, Hey, they build a strong
He practicing for the bar, man. We going out to the UK. Big Nick, talk to us.
Regulators, mount up. The UK's coming, The UK is coming, and I'm telling you this, for all the American trolls in the chat, be here later on tonight after the fight, because we are going to rip you a new one. I'm telling you. And a new. Listen, guys, to be honest, I'm really fussed in terms of who wins. I'm just gassed that there's such a big heavyweight fight. We've needed this for so long. But, you know what? May the best man win, innit? Yeah? But rumor has it that the landlord has sent Fury in to collect his rent. And you know what? After last time, we ain't running around this time. We're going for the knockout this time. We're going to go into the king's castle. We're going to look the king in the eye, and we're going to slay the king. I'm out.
Yo, I wonder how many points BoxRec is going to give Wilder or Fury winner for this fight. Because right now, AJ's number 1 with 914 points. Wilder's 756.5, right? In second. Since Usyk is 581 and Fury, wait. Yeah, Usyk is 581 and then Fury, Fury is 549 and Andy Ruiz is 486. Damn, such a big drop off, right? From the top. Even Fury's in the what I said Fury was 540, 550. That's a drop off. You know what I mean?
You mean 540, 550?
Tyson Fury is 549.9 points, and Alexander Usyk is 581.1 points.
Oh, okay.
Remember that they only get points for base who you fight,
Who you beat, yeah.
Yeah, so that's why I still like BoxRec.
Not necessarily taking into consideration class or not.
You faded a little bit, but I think you said you don't take into consideration what weight classes.
Yeah, because remember Usyk got all those points at cruiserweight, not at heavyweight. Guys,
Yeah.
honestly.
But he also got those points that big because he was fighting. He's done it in less amount of fights, so he had bigger events. Some of these guys had build up fights. All right, so we got Junebug in Kansas. What up? Junebug.
Hey, can you hear me?
We hear you. What up?
Oh, not much, man. Just right here in Mobile, too, man. Shout out to everybody at Airbus, man. And just hyped for this fight as well, man. Joined the Mardi Gras, like everybody's saying. It's my first Mardi Gras over here. It's hype. And everybody's here talking about the fight, man. It's huge, man. So I got Fury by decision. And I got a little bet going on with the homie $20. He got Wilder by knockout, so I think I'll get it regardless. So that's it, man. Shout out to everybody.
All right, man. Junebug, thanks for calling in. We're going out to D in South Carolina. What it do?
God damn, Ness, Mike. Well, I'm fucking amped for this shit. I'm amped. God damn, we waiting on this one, boy. Hey. Wilder could beat the shit out of him, man. I say round 8. I say round 8, he can stop him. Maybe a little sooner. I'm shooting for round 8. I can't wait, man. I'm going to a bar to watch it, and it's crazy. I'm in South Carolina, man, and there's like 8 or 9 bars, well-known bars that are getting it. This shit's gonna be $1.5 million. I think they could do at least $1.5 million. Are y'all gonna be doing a show after the fight?
1,000% yes, brother. 1,000% yes.
All right. I definitely
get y'all.
I might be a little drunk. All right, I might be a little drunk, but I'm gonna call in for that.
I doubt you be the only person drunk.
Calm down, fellas. Huh?
All right,
Doubt you be
D.
the only one
Thanks
drunk.
for calling in. Yo, so I fucking missed the Rolly knockout, man.
On what? It wasn't on ESPN Plus.
Bro, this so whack. You can't pause? What the fuck? This is why I don't fuck with ESPN, man. You can't pause on an app. That's corny, but I missed the knockout.
What are you watching on ESPN Plus?
Yeah, they sent me the notification. Fox ain't sending. Let me see if Fox got it. They so whack, man. I missed it. And you can't pause. Why can't you pause? The freaker. Let me get to so many callers too. Osiris Boxing, what it do? Osiris Boxing.
Just listening.
You got it, champ. We going out to who are you? Tim in Florida, talk to me.
Oh, my bad, Nance. I'm just listening. Let me get off the his queue.
No problem. Let me see who's this. We got Ricky Fresh. Talk to me.
Yes, brothers. Been a minute. Yeah, I'm putting my money on Fury knockout. I'm putting my money on Wilder knockout. Putting my money on Wilder point. I'm putting my money on Fury. Can't tell something.
Picking up, champ. You still there or what?
Can you hear me?
We hear you now.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm putting my money on all around. I'm hitting my bets all around. Yes.
All right, sounds like you're hedging your bets all around, but you do got a bad connection, brother. We're going to go out to a new caller.
Hey, Ness, they got it on PBC on Fox YouTube.
All right. We're going out to the 682 First time caller. (682) 682, going once. All right.
Young Rolly coming out here with that fire. I see. Oh, the referee waited up like that? Come on, bruh. Come on, ref.
All right. Well, that's everybody. Wait.
Bad stoppage, man. Bad stoppage.
Yep. We got to everybody. We're going to get to our boomerangs. Stainless, boomerang.
What up, Stainless? No, I don't think Stainless got too much to say. But yeah, man, back to that stoppage by the referee in the Rolly fight. I didn't necessarily think that was a good stoppage. Stainless said he ain't got nothing to say.
All right, so next up is, Kels, you there? So I don't know. Do you want it, or are you giving it to CYP like always?
Man, give it to CYP, man. I'm here just trying to see these fights like y'all, man.
All right, CYP, third run.
All right, man. I want to wish everybody a happy fight night. Real talk. We all boxing fans, no matter how much we hate, how biased we are. We all got a little bias in us, but this is a real fight that's putting our sport back on the map, and we should all be grateful and happy about that, man. We've been struggling. Let's keep it 100. We've been fucking struggling, and we back. We back. Whether it's Fury, whether it's Wilder, whether whoever you think it's for, let's just be happy that we can finally have conversations with regular people and not be the only motherfuckers talking about boxing every single day. CYP out. Y'all have a good night.
Loyalty.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yes.
Well, that's the first time I've ever heard that bloke actually talk any sense, ever. He's only talking bullshit, but fair play to him. So I'm looking forward to this fight because boxing will be restored back to the natural order of it, back to where it was created, back to where it was born in the UK. All the belts. We will officially run boxing. Snitches get stitches.
Alrighty.
So I guess he's picking Fury. He wants all the belts back.
I have no idea who he picked.
Let's see. I think that is the last caller.
Fury homeboy right now who are always on Fury card.
682, first time caller.
So I guess he's picking Fury wants all the belts back.
Huh?
Let's see. I think. Hello?
Yes. Are you there? Alrighty then. We lost him. Okay, that's about it. We're not going to struggle anymore. Want to thank everybody.
Proper 12 is a sponsor.
Huh?
Proper 12 is a sponsor.
That's what was on his shorts. His pants. Then POP, I think, or something like that, right? I don't know, something like that. But anyway, Nest GTO, Instagram and Twitter to catch the fights. They're live right now on ESPN Plus or the Fox app. Peace.
Yep, PBC on Fox YouTube channel too. Peace out.